guys Google him if you don't know exactly who he is, but who is Steve Lobel?
Steve Lobel is confident who he is as a person, as a man, first of all, because I don't get moved off a name. I don't get moved off a materialistic thing. This Rolex doesn't make me. I'm just confident who I am as a man, because at the end of the day, we're all men, and we're all the same. We all bleed, we're all gonna die one day, we all shit, and we all eat. No one's better than nobody. Just certain people have more fame than others and money. At the end of the day, remain humble and never forget where you come from. That's who Steve Lobel is.
He's my big brother, you know, we got the same haircut and everything. But let these guys know exactly how you got started in the music industry and some of your background.
Yeah, I'm from New York, Queens.
Cute.
I started with Jam Master Jay from Run DMC. I don't know if anybody knows who Jam Master Jay is. If you don't, hip-hop don't know you. So I grew up with him in Run DMC and Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons is my mentor. Anybody knows, everybody should have a mentor. I started carrying Adidas bags. I'm still wearing Adidas till this day. And I worked with Run DMC when they're at their peak, around LL Cool J, EPMD, Public Enemy, and the list goes on. And I just, been around, I was just listening. I was around Rush Management at the time, Def Jam Records when it started, and I was young, but I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I was just listening and learning. Sometimes it's good to listen and talk. And then after that, Jam Master Jay told me to take advantage of him in a good way. And I feel like everybody should take advantage of their mentor in a good way if you have opportunity. And I became an A&R at Sony Music, where I was blessed to A&R 3-6 Mafia, 8 Ball and MJG, Drew Down, the Loonies, MOP, the Beatnuts, Common Sense back then, Fat Joe, Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I did a little bit of the South, a little bit of the East, a little bit of the West, and the Midwest, Dade family. And from there, I met Eazy-E, and then I ran with Eazy for a minute, rest in peace, and he passed. And he introduced me to Bone. So I've been with Bone Thugs and Harmony for 20 years. That's what you call loyalty and integrity, man. I stand in this team because I come from the world of Mix Show Power Summit, Urban Network, Gabbing, How Can I Be Down, and the list goes on of conventions that put people in a place to network. We didn't have email back then. We didn't even have cell phones back then. It was just really about networking, and that's why I salute him. We met years ago in Arizona. A dear friend of mine, Sean Money, had the Sean Money convention. I was out there, One Stop Shop. I was out there with Nipsey, and we built a relationship. And today's a Jewish New Year. I'm Jewish, so Happy New Year if everybody's Jewish. And then this weekend's Lock the Bell. So I never want to say no to no one, but I had told Jay that I can't be here this weekend because we're going to make more history, because we are making history. And I just want to let you know this real quick, that money comes and goes, but history stays. Family stays, and real friends stay. Don't do this because of the money and the fame. Do it to make history and just work hard. But relationships is everything. I'm an OG, and I feel like I'm a dinosaur, but I'm fossil fuel because I keep myself relevant. Now, it's real talk. I try to keep myself relevant. I keep young people around me, but I don't forget where I come from, too. And a lot of people that are around my age who've been doing it for a long time, they're comfortable. Or they're like, you know what, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. Anybody knows me, I'm still out. I'm still in the parties, the clubs, I'm still networking, and I love what I do. You have to have the passion. You have to love what you do. Relationships is everything, relationships. Like, now it's about, I'm going to hit this person on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. We didn't have that. It was face value. So if I meet you, it's face value. And all we got is our word. We're going to shake hands, like, we're going to get in touch with each other somehow. We really didn't have the phones. We didn't have the emails. Like you were saying, like, yo, have your phones charged? And, the email stuff, I'm like laughing, like, we didn't have that. Like, we didn't have that. You guys got it so much easier now, but you also got it hard because it gave the world for everybody to be a producer now. Everybody get their beats to this one, to that one. And whoever's got common sense and passion is going to check those emails. If I'm an A&R, I'm not letting nothing slide by. I want to hear everybody's stuff because you never know who's going to be the next or the next. See, that's the problem. People don't they assume, or they're like, right away to brush someone off. You never know who's gonna be the next Dr. Dre. You never know who's gonna be the next Pharrell, Swiss Beats. Any of y'all can do it. With hard work and determination and God, you're gonna make it. But you get what you put into it. Right. So I don't judge nobody. Who am I? I'm humble as hell. And I got a lot, and I've been a lot, and I made a lot, and I've seen the world so many times, off of music. And I come from nothing, man, Queens. Nothing, trust me. I just seen an opportunity, I ran with it. So if anybody tells you you can't do it, man, tell them thank you, man. And you have to sacrifice and go through the ups and downs, the good and bad, and success will happen. But we all say we want to be successful. He might say, I want a house. He might say, I want a placement on fucking Kendrick Lamar's album. He might say, I want a Mercedes. I'm at the point in my life, my success is I want to get blessed with a wife and children. You know, it's funny because Khalil says about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar was J-Rock's hype man. And I was on tour with Nipsey in the Game and J-Rock, and Kendrick was his hype man. Yeah. And Kendrick would come to me and I would give him some, you know, pointers, and we talk. Every time I see that dude, he salutes me. Because I'm like, damn, wow, hard work really paid off. And he, you know, obviously he's bigger than a lot of people now. I seen mixed things. So just take your time. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. Have good karma. And like I keep saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Because this is based off relationships. Absolutely. If we didn't build a relationship, I wouldn't be sitting there giving these people this free knowledge. And just treat everybody the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? Because we're all the same. Trust me when I tell you, man. I'm not better than none of y'all. Just because I'm going to go jump in a nice car, got a Rolex, go home to a big crib, it don't mean nothing. Because it don't make me. Just never forget where y'all come from. Work hard and put God first, man. Salute y'all. You gotta stay consistent. And if you really don't know the music industry, learn about it, man. Because hip-hop turned 40 years old 3 weeks ago. It's 40 years, man. People are like, oh, this ain't gonna last, it's a fad, it's this and that. Hip-hop is helping all of us pay our bills. Absolutely. Travel the world. Yep. Feed our kids. Meet people, put us in this room. Yep. So we're gonna do this hip-hop don't know you. We're passionate about it, man. We're gonna let you know that we run up on everybody, rock the bells, like, and asking people questions like, do you know this? Do you know that? Like, if you don't, we're not trying to insult you. Right. We're just trying to educate you. And I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm at the Magic Show, right? Agenda clothing brand. And I run up on these two white guys, man. And they got the Kanye long dress on, a fake chain, all that stuff. And it's killing me. It's killing me inside because, like, I've seen people die over this shit. I've people go disloyal, stab the best friend in the back. I've seen so much shit in the hip-hop shit, right? Because 99% of people in this industry are fake. And because they don't got their word. They say they're going to do something and they don't do it. Right. If I'm telling you I'm meeting you at 245 with 10 keys, I'm there. If I said I'm going to lend you 5 G's, all I got is my word. So I see these guys, I'm like, yo, rap? Yeah. I said, where you from? They said, Beverly Hills. I'm not judging. So I said, who's your mentor? And they said, YG. Whoa. And no disrespect, YG my homie. And I will state this on fact. YG's first record got played because he banged on Felly on Twitter. Felly called me, yeah, a New York white boy, and said, yo, Steve, he's banging on me. Hold on. YG, you can't do these things. Put them together, and his record got played. Am I lying? It's true. I can tell you so many stories how I help people. And I said, your mentor's YG? That's cool. I said, you know what third bases or the BC Boys are? They said, no. I said, hip-hop don't know you. No, hip-hop don't know you. I swear to God, they got in touch with me 2 weeks later through Facebook and said, thank you so much for checking us and insulting us because we live this shit. And I want y'all to live this shit every day. Peace.
Years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was there, but then it went